fact is, we had 4 dead Americans. Was it because of a protest, or was it because of guys out for a walk one night who decided they'd go kill some Americans? What difference at this point does it make?
Yesterday, our U.S. diplomatic post in Benghazi, Libya, was attacked. Heavily armed militants assaulted the compound and set fire to our buildings. American and Libyan security personnel battled the attackers together. 4 Americans were killed. They included Sean Smith, a Foreign Service Information Management Officer.
We lost 4 brave Americans who made the ultimate sacrifice for the country they chose to serve, and the American people lost the truth. For all of this loss, for all of this grief, for all of the cynicism the tragedy in Benghazi has brought upon America, I blame Hillary Clinton. I blame Hillary Clinton personally for the death of my son. That's personally. In an email to her daughter shortly after the attack, Hillary Clinton blamed it on terrorism. When I saw Hillary Clinton at Sean's coffin ceremony just days later, she looked me squarely in the eye and told me a video was responsible.
A moment to address the video circulating on the internet that has led to these protests in a number of countries. Let me state very clearly, and I hope it is obvious, that the United States government had absolutely nothing to do with this video. We absolutely reject its content and message.
So, you won't take warning, eh? All the worse for you. I'll take care of you now instead of later. When I gain those ruby slippers, my power will be the greatest in Oz.
But what we didn't know then, she used only personal email accounts, bypassing the government email system that would have automatically saved her emails and put them within the reach of Congress, media requests, and historians.
Aren't you forgetting the ruby slippers?
The slippers. Yes, the slippers.
I did not email any classified material to anyone on my email. There is no classified materials. I am confident that I never sent nor received any information that was classified at the time. I had not sent classified material nor received anything marked classified. We cooperated fully, we answered questions, and we're very grateful that this matter is behind us.
This country has enormous potential if we have the guts to take on the big money interests who dominate our economic and political life. And I disagree with Secretary Clinton in the belief that you can get money from Wall Street, that you can get money for a super PAC from powerful special interests, and then at the end of the day, do what has to be done for the working families of this country. I just don't accept that. What I believe is that this country can guarantee health care to all people as a right, can demand that the wealthiest people in this country start paying their fair share of taxes. And we can do that when millions of people stand up, fight back, and create a government that works for all of us, not just the 1%. That is what the political revolution is about. That is what this campaign is about. And with your help, we're going to win here in New York. Thank you.
Put 'em up. Put 'em up. Which one are you first? I'll fight you both together if you want. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed.
Unpledged delegates exist really to make sure that party leaders and elected officials don't have to be in a position where they are running against grassroots activists.
Of the 25 states with the highest levels of income inequality have held primaries. 16 of those 17 states have been won by Hillary Clinton, not by you. Why?
Well, because poor people don't vote.
Thanks to you, we've reached a milestone. The first time in our nation's history that a woman will be a major party's nominee for President of the United States.
From Philadelphia tonight, where the Democratic National Convention hasn't even started, and we already have our first major controversy. The chair of the DNC, Congresswoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz, has announced her resignation. It comes after those leaked DNC emails. Bernie Sanders supporters say the emails prove the party favored Hillary Clinton all along.
Shame on you.
What did you do that for? I didn't buy them.
No, but you tried to. Why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right. I am a coward. I haven't any courage at all. I even scare myself.
DNC, we won't vote for Hillary. Hell no, DNC, we won't vote for Hillary. Hell no, DNC, we won't vote for Hillary. Hell no, DNC, we won't vote for Hillary.
Now, my beauty, something with poison in it, I think. With poison in it, but attractive to the eye and soothing the smell. Poppies. Poppies will put them to sleep. Sleep. Now they'll sleep.
Secretary Clinton has won the Democratic nominating process. I intend to do everything I can to make certain she will be the next president of the United States.
Come in the thick of it, 40 wigs wouldn't be bad.
Don't you start it, too.
No, we ought to try and carry Dorothy. I don't think I could, but we could try. Len, yes.
Oh, look at him.
Also breaking tonight, for the fourth time since the Clinton email scandal broke, the government has dumped a big load of news on a holiday weekend, only serving to reinforce the criticism that there's something they're hiding.
Said that they did the same thing, that they used a personal server and
Well, a
while
personal
facing
email.
a subpoena, deleted emails from them.
You know, you're starting with so many assumptions that are, I've never had a subpoena. There is nothing. Again, let's take a deep breath here. Everything I did was permitted by law and regulation. I had one device.
The first of which is that Mrs. Clinton used at least 13 mobile devices during her time at the State Department. Recall that her initial excuse for setting up the private server was that she wanted the convenience of one device. She used 13. Hillary Clinton's team began to purge and scrub her email archives, which were under congressional subpoena at the time, a few weeks after the New York Times first reported the existence of her server. If that is not obstruction or intent, I don't know what is.
Take your army to the haunted forest and bring me that girl and her dog. Do what you like with the others, but I want her alive and unharmed. They'll give you no trouble, I promise you that. I've sent a little insect on ahead to take the fight out of them. Take special care of those ruby slippers. I want those most of all. Now fly! Fly!
The American people are sick and tired of hearing about your damn emails. But there are a lot of people who are not.
Well,
including FBI officials looking into whether national security was compromised because of this server.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
In looking back at our investigations into the mishandling or removal of classified information, we cannot find a case that would support bringing criminal charges on these facts.
And now the two faces of Hillary Clinton are coming out. The fact through WikiLeaks that she says one thing and...
Oh, no. All right, let's see if we can get Congressman Collins back. Obviously, we just lost his satellite feed. That sucks.
WikiLeaks released another batch of emails thought to be from Clinton's top aides.
The WikiLeaks drip that we've seen over these past several days, the John Podesta campaign chair email hacked, stolen, if you will, almost every day. A few thousand emails are coming out. Is that her biggest concern, that something she said in those transcripts, for example, could come back to haunt her?
No.
You cursed brat! Look what you've done! I'm melting! Melting! Oh, what a world! What a world! Who would have thought a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness? Ah, look out! Look out! I'm going!
She's dead. You killed her.
And think to yourself, there's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.